Good morning, ladies. This is Judy of Just Judy Crafting, and I want to share with you today my design team package for OhLaLa Vintage Treasures Crystals and Pearls Club. And this month's package is called Coffee and Pearls. Yes, please. We all love coffee, we all love pearls. So I'm going to share this package with you today. I have been asked to be on the design team as a guest designer for the next 3 months, and Coffee and Pearls is my first kit, and I want to share it with you today. Isn't this lovely? When I pulled out of the package, I took off my little dangle, but I'm going to show you today. We're going to start with this little dangle that Doreen always puts together. She has some loveliness going on in here. So she always layers just so beautiful. So here she has, ooh, isn't that pretty? A little pearl here, some little lace. Oh, look at this. Look at this this needs to stand alone. I know some people say they don't like to take apart their little tassels, but I love to use them. Look at this old vintage piece right here. Oh, look at it, opens all up. Isn't that pretty? Now this is really old. I don't know if you could see it real well, but let me bring it up. Look at that. And then behind there is a coffee dyed doily and a long piece of double lace. And over here, oh, this is part of the opening here. I had to open it to look at everything, to get it all together. She also includes a little note every month with a little special greeting to you, and this is showing it's Coffee and Pearls, and she puts, "Thank you so much for your love of my kits. I hope you enjoy the Coffee and Pearls kit. Have a great day, Doreen, OhLaLa Vintage Treasures." And on here she has, it looks like a picture of the kit with a little coffee bar right here, which I happen to know that's her personal coffee bar. So let's go ahead and open it up here. She has it all prettied up here in a glassine bag, which, yes please, I'll use. Let's pull, let me see if I can pull it all out and, whoop, no, I didn't. One fell swoop. There you go. Look at all this loveliness. We'll start with this first little bundle here. Oh my goodness, look at this little lace. And this is my favorite, this little tulle that's been gathered, like it was probably in a 50s little slip or something, or a little stick out skirt is what we used to call it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you could see, there's little tiny little sparkly crystals, or is it a piece of, looks like a piece of fur or something, and her famous little gingham or little flowered material there. Look at this. This looks like a brocade that she's torn. Isn't that lovely? Yep, she makes her little clusters really lovely. And then here, oh, it looks like it's in 4 different layers. So we're gonna start with this top little layer. This is how it comes. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Where do I start? Where do I start? Well, let's start with this little package here. Oh, it looks like these are, yep, homemade little flowers. Look at this. Let's open it up and see what we got here. Yep, because they're not glued onto that little pack. Ooh, stay there, buddy. Stay there. Stay. Oh my gosh, they're so delicate. Look at this. And they kind of have a flannelish looking back. But aren't those pretty? I'm not sure if Doreen made those or not, but they look handmade by somebody. Isn't that lovely? Let me take it off. Oop, take all these little flowers off so that you could see this cute little pink frame that was under it. And then, oh look. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. Here's Doreen's coffee bar. It's all on a little tea tray. She has a little accent tray here. Little beautiful pink roses, little tea set here with the little sugar there. Coffee please, takeaway cup. Isn't that gorgeous? Wouldn't you love to go and have coffee at this little bar? That is lovely. Someday. And then the next little thing here, we have a pink, little fuzzy, little pink envelope, which, yes, I will use. And inside this little envelope is, oh my goodness, look at that rose stamp. And look at this cute little pocket watch. Isn't that, oh, I love those. And on here is a little lady. And this here, this piece here, looks like it came from a dress, and it has really, really pretty little gold sequence on it. But this, you can tell, is super duper old. Isn't that pretty? She has a little vintage rhinestone, which she likes to include in a lot of these little things. A little tiny rusty paper clip. Oh, wait. And look on here, on the little safety pin. She's got a gold bead. Isn't that cute little snippet right there? Yeah, that's cute. That's really cute. And here is the underneath little pocket thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I would like to wear those earrings right here, right now. Of course, I don't get dressed up anymore now that I'm retired. And looks like this is all being held on. Well, one first, a little rose bulldog clip right there. And, oh, I will have to admit that I did see Jen's little unboxing, and I saw this and I said, oh yeah, I've been wearing this New Year's Eve in my hair. I have little short hair, so just a little addition of this would be lovely. And this little snippet, if I don't know if you've seen it, Doreen has a YouTube channel at OhLaLa Vintage Treasures, and she showed how she made these. And it is just a paper and a little strip of, looks like muslin or burlap here, and she just put little snippets, and how she attached every single one of them is with a rose paper clip. Look at this little applique, and underneath she's kind of scrunched up a little piece of lace, little tatting right here, little pink lace, and they're all just stapled on. Little, this has got to be a little 20s or 30s little earrings. I remember my aunts and my mom having little stuff like that. And then all wrapped around it, she has, we've all seen these little pearl, little accent pieces all around it. You could snip it all up, use it as one. You know, I'm going to use it as many pieces. And then at the end, she's got these picked together. She's got the digital that she got, little pearls. Isn't that pretty? That's fun. My mind's going now. And then she also included a little glassine that she's coffee dyed. Love that. Love the sound, as you can tell. And a little music paper. So she's got it all little folded up together. She's got it rolled up and stapled, but you can tear it, take it all apart. Isn't that cute? Yes. And she's got a little bag here that's all coffee dyed. And inside, she's got a little, let's get that in there, just a little, look at, it's just an envelope that she's coffee dyed with a doily, which we've all seen that done. My group and I have perfected that coffee dyeing, so I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. She's got a little piece of that digital, the little pearl digital across the top with this little ruffles, which I love. As you heard me say before, I'm going to use a bunch of that. And she has a tag in there. It's a little digital that she used. And she made just a little shape of a tag, little snippet. She once again stapled on here. Doreen, what's your staple budget for the year? I bet it's pretty high. Isn't that cute? With a little tiny paper heart in there. Isn't that cute? So I do love me some envelopes. And this is one of my favorites right here. Oop, and many more. I'm sorry I had to take a peek. So that she has this little envelope here that she's spritzed. See how it's just spritz coffee dye, not dunked all the way in. It's spritz, which gives it a really great texture, and of course that sound we love. Little tiny crocheted flower in the corner. Isn't that cute? And a couple little packages. Let's pull them out. Oh, and then inside she does have a digital right here. Whoops, upside down. There we go. Cute little digital with little French advertisements there. And in the first pocket, she's got just like a little coin pocket that looks like she has distressed along the sides, put some of that paper in there. And inside we have Oh, okay, you have to see this up close. Look at this, just dissect it. The first time I saw that, I had to like take it apart and see what was going on here. She has some vintage clear sequins on here, little tiny vintage pearls, some little bling bling right here. I mean, every time you look at it, you'll see just a little bit more of that. Isn't that yummy? Won't take that apart. I will use it just as it is. And then she has a library pocket. This is a library pocket that she has stuffed full. And she hasn't, it's just folded, so you could use it however you wanted, but it's kept shut with this little stretchy pink lace. And in here she has, isn't that cute, little ledger, little tag that she's made with the little, once again, the little staple with that little piece of flower there. Oh, look at this, an old vintage silver coffee pot. That's part of the digital, and if I remember, I'll put a little description below what digital this is. And she has a little piece, a little tiny piece of doily that she's cut out and put and stapled on. I'm trying not to say, when I say little tiny stuff, say it with a real high voice, little teeny tiny. So we're gonna work together on that one. And then in here, she's got a little glassine bag, and in there is a little piece of ledger, a little tag of ledger in there. I love the way she's distressed this bag. It's gotta have been an old bag to be, I mean an old envelope to begin with, because it's really naturally yellowed. That's yummy. That is yummy. Where'd you get that, Doreen? I'd like to get some of that. Me and Rita would love those. And then inside she's tucked a little piece of lace. Look at this lace. You know you aren't going to use this in one fell swoop. You know you're going to cut this yum yum all up. Look at that. I see so many different uses. This little bow here, this little trim here, this rosette. Look at this fan. Oh yeah, I'm going to be cutting you up. Sorry, buddy, I'm going to cut you up. And last but not least, she put a little tag with that little digital on there and stapled, once again, a little tiny piece of a doily on top. I'm going to be making some of these, Doreen. Well, let's get that back in there right. Nice. And isn't that cute? Doesn't that make, that just makes, look at that presentation right there. Little policy, little library pocket stuffed with, I love that. I love that idea. Then here she's got a bag, once again, all that crunchiness, and it's gold foiled, it came like that, and she spritzed it with coffee. And inside, she's got a little card that she's all stapled. Yet once again, staples. That's girl is staple crazy. But what a wonderful presentation. And these gold staples look great. Just what a great idea. You know, our glue, usually our glue budget's pretty high. What she's got is she's got an embossed piece of paper here. She's got some deli paper. Then she's got a little digital paper, and then this little coffee looking colored paper. She's just got them all stapled together with all this loveliness that she's just crunched up. And so I just love these pieces right here. This little piece right here. It's got those little gold flat pearls, and I can see that this was on a party dress. Yep. Look at how she's scrunched. Oh, look at that piece. That piece of satin's yummy. And little ruffle here, little teeny little sequined trim here. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, that's pretty. That is pretty. And we have two more. So we have, I love these, and my group that I've been FaceTime crafting with ordered a bunch of these. So we have a bunch of these, so we can't go wrong. But I love the way Doreen's spritzing turned out. Yeah, I love this. Rita, we're going to be spritzing next instead of that Dunkin', which we've been doing a lot. Look at this tag. It's just part of that digital that she used throughout the kit. Made it into plaid tag, stapled once again, little piece of lace on top. That makes a big bang. But I love this envelope with all that space. Oh, and it looks like she has, yep, little piece of, oh, look at this, a little digital all folded up in there, and it looks either a violin Yeah, it's probably a violin, but the size of the roses and the pearls, not a cello. But isn't that yummy? I hope it catches that little image in there. But oh yeah, oh yeah. So she has that inside. The coffee spritzed. Come on, bud. Yeah, I know you want to be back in there. There, and then the tag goes inside. Isn't that pretty? But all that territory, all that space that you could use in a big long tag. Yummy. Okay, and last but not least, look at this. I love these big envelopes. And my little FaceTime calf, we ordered a bunch of these too. We're gonna be copying you, Doreen. Look at, she just stapled this little piece of lace. Isn't that lovely? And spritzed it. Yep. And inside we have, and I'll show you that. I'm going to save and show you that last. This little coffee, and this is part of the little digital, which I hope to remember to put on the bottom, but this little digital that she used throughout the kit, I ordered some of that too. And it has like a little vintage coffee grinder, isn't that pretty? Isn't that a cute little vignette right here? Almost as cute as Doreen's coffee bar, but not quite. And she, once again, stapled a little piece of lace over here. Isn't that pretty? Golden Gate high-grade roast coffee. Golden Gate, I live not far from San Francisco. I'm going to say that that's from there. And then here, she's embossed and made this little envelope that looks like a file folder. See how she's cut that out? And she's put, this is really pretty. I'm gonna have to take off this and use it in pieces. Isn't that cute? And inside, a journaling card. That's cute. That would look great on a little page like this in your journal. Oh, I love when she includes the square doilies. Isn't this pretty? But you know I'm not gonna use that as one. I could use it this, and this. I could take off some of the trims. Yeah, sky's the limit on that. And then she included in here little soft cocoa color, little French printing with some splatters on it, little flowers, and these gorgeous roses or camellias or something like that. Isn't that pretty? But last but not least, we're going to open up. We are going to open up this. As Jen Peters from A Trace of Sparkle says, whoa, don't go too far, guys. The Yum Yum. There is so much in here. Look at this. Look at this. Oop, come back, little pearl, come back. Look at this. Look at this yummy. Look at these old little, it's a leaf here. These little fan ones, look. These leaves here, look at that. Oh, it's got an iridescent pink to it. Look at, it's embossed like a little tri means three, no. Look at these little seashells. Got an iridescence to it. Oh, okay. Well, where'd you go? Okay, well, I know there's got to be another one in here. Oh, these are so low. Oh, yeah, right here. Get down. Look at this little round, and it's fluted all around, iridescence. Bugle beads, seed beads. Oh, wait, look at this. Like a little lily from like a lily pond in here. Little stars. I love the iridescence vintage sequence right there. So I bet you could look at this a million times and see something different. Isn't it? Here's a heart here. Isn't this lovely? This is a lovely Yum Yum. Well, it looks like a mess in here, but this is a mess of yumminess. So thank you for joining me today, showing this lovely kit that Doreen has put together for the Crystal and Pearl Club. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please hit that little subscribe bell. Hit the thumbs up that you like this if you enjoyed seeing all this loveliness. And hit the bell so you would know when I do my design team. You'll get to my design team project. You'll get to see the little loveliness that I create. It's a little easy to do with Doreen's lovely kits, but come back and see me again. Thank you very much, ladies, for joining me today. Bye.